She doesn't know she's sick. All she's ever known is living in a hospital, so she's happy as can be.
I felt a lump in her abdomen that kind of felt odd to me. So took her in and they found a tumor in her liver.
Jonathan was actually 2 months old when they told me that he was going to need a multi-organ transplant. And 9 years later, we hadn't received the call.
Transplant's hard, and it's not quick, and it's really not an easy process.
And for children, that process can be even more diverse and complex because we're dealing with the dynamics not just of a patient, but of an entire family.
We are asking families to commit for 6 to 9 months for a transplant recovery, and that's if everything goes well.
Your first thought is the medical challenges that your child is having to go through, and that's the challenges of being uprooted from your home and your job and the financial situation, because outside these walls, the world does go on.
We cry behind doors thinking about the stress back home, trying to be strong for our child, but then inside we're kind of breaking down because we don't know if we're gonna be able to pay our utilities back home.
We created the Lane Thomas Foundation to help these children that are going through organ transplant. We found a need that no one was helping these families.
The whole family is uprooted from their home, and most times a parent and sometimes a single parent has to leave their job.
So our job is to make sure we're taking care of any expenses that they have while they're going through the transplant, as well as if there's any expenses that they have at home, so they really can focus on their child.
We've had to travel 900 miles away from our home. So it's a lot of living in hospitals.
I have had to pretty much quit my job and be here for Evie. You can't think about anything else.
The Lane Thomas Foundation saying that we're able to help you pay your rent, it just took a burden off my chest.
We don't have to have that worry in the back of our minds of how are we gonna pay our bills this month while we're here. The Lane Thomas Foundation has made it possible for us to take care of Emery.
Nos ayuda mucho porque Kevin recibe más apoyo de la familia y Kevin siente que estamos todos juntos y él se recupera más pronto de lo que uno piensa.
I know that when her family is here, that is her strength, and she draws on it.
We're making a difference in these families. We're helping these children be happier, keeping these families together, and that means a lot.
They truly don't know what impact they're making on our lives and people that are in our same situation.
The Lane Thomas Foundation has helped me focus more on his medical needs.
Now that Emery has a transplant, she'll grow normally. She'll get to learn to walk and talk and play like a normal 2-year-old.
It's not a cure, the transplant. There are always going to be obstacles.
I just hope for him to be healthy as possible.
Lane had a special light about him. Every time he walked into the room, he lit it up. So his legacy should really be taking that love and the light that he had and bringing that to other families so they have hope. You're not only helping these families, you're helping their siblings, you're helping everyone that's associated with this child's life. These children deserve a second chance, and with your help, we can make that happen.